Radio 161, great to make the hook up there, Matt.
They're about.
Yeah, Matt, J. Juliet Alpha Yankee was my name for your further information.
Hi, this is CBRadioMagazine.com, and today we're going to show you a new version of the Magnum 257 HP. We've been got our hands on a special test version here, and what this is it's a new version that's going to hit the stores shortly. Over the years, the Magnum 257 and the 257 HP have been very popular radios. They're compact, they had good stability, good output on the original, 35 to 50 watts. The new version with the RFX 75 on the back is going to do 50 to 75 watts. So people like the compact size, the power, the performance, memory functions, all those different things. The CB crowd, freebander crowd, ham radio crowd, all different people enjoyed the radio. But the CB crowd and some of the 11 meter, freebander crowd have said, hey, we kind of wish this radio had the ability to do talkback or echo, things like that. And with this radio before, it was difficult. The only way to really add talkback was to put the universal talkback board in it, a UTB-1 board inside. And there's not a whole lot of room, of course, inside these radios. And so, it wasn't the greatest radio to do those kinds of tweaks on. What Magnum has done is they've come out with a new talkback circuit that they've added into this radio to enable it to do talkback. They did this in conjunction with a new microphone. It's going to be called the 257 Extreme Echo microphone, and that's going to be new for this year. Basically uses an older style Extreme 2018 microphone, which had echo on it and talkback controls, and they've modified it to work with this radio and the new talkback circuit. I'll show you that in just a second. The talkback circuit in the radio, it can be enabled if you don't have the microphone. Say you want to use a different microphone with these new radios, you can do that. So you could take the stock microphone and still enable a talkback. Because the circuit has changed the way the radio works a little bit on the inside, you can actually do a modification similar to you would do with some of the older CBs with a resistor to enable the talkback. You can do that same kind of thing now with this new Magnum 257, but realistically, you've got this new microphone that you can easily purchase, and it's going to have the echo and the talkback on it, so that's the easiest way to do it without having to do a whole lot of modifications inside the radios. Okay, so let's show you this microphone they've done up here. This is the Extreme 2018 that's been modified. Of course, this radio has your microphone has your echo and delay controls here. Talkback is controlled through VR3. And the battery cover I've removed to show you that they've actually modified this microphone to wired directly into the hot portion of the radio on the hot pin for voltage. So you no longer need a battery to run this microphone. It's powered directly by the radio. So let's give you a demo of this talkback, and I'll try and scoot away a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 audio. And we'll try and turn up the echo just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 audio test. And this is a test of the talkback echo on the new Magnum 257 HP version. So hopefully our little speaker on the camera here picked that up, but as you can see, that's lower sideband. Normally if you try and do some talkback modifications for a lot of old CBs on sideband, it sounds terrible, but this is an all-mode talkback in the new Magnum 257. Works really well. I've been playing around with it, and AM, lower sideband, whatever, it sounds good. It's adjustable with the microphone, and the echo, of course, lots of different variables on these echo microphones from RF Limited you can mess around with. So, neat new feature on the Magnum 257 HP. Once again, it's talkback, all mode, added inside the radio, and they're coming out with this new microphone that's the easiest way to enable it. It's the 257 Extreme mic, echo mic, and definitely shows they're kind of listening to those people that said, hey, I like the Magnum 257, but a little talkback, use different mics, or the echo, hey, that's what I want. So Magnum should have this on the market for you shortly.